later.
Yeah.
Track practice got me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I got more practice than that.
It's good though, you're getting in shape. Oh, it is? You got the college trip and then you have your meet. Okay. So ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do the first two. Ready for the second.
Yeah. What do you do in your race?
Well, 4x1, like.
Oh, yeah.
So
Nice.
long jump.
You do long jump? Oh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. Did you like the little skip? What is that? Triple jump. Oh, wow. Excellent. Oh, you know what? I have to record anyways. I'll share my meeting. Yeah. Why not? I mean, why do it twice? Okay, yeah. And then I'll come in the last 30 for you.
Brandon was like a deer in the headlights when I caught it like a million times today.
I know.
Sometimes I think he likes to sit and like hide.
Yeah.
And then he was like, answer the question, he's like, answer like it's actually an answer and not a question. And it was correct. So he was like,
I'm glad to hear that, because we do that in here sometimes too. Deer in headlights. Yeah.
you are right. But you don't participate in like processing or anything. It's not weird.
Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff to say.
But you know, you're going to do for sure like the tags. You know, that's the first step, is that you're talking to your girl.
Yeah, that's true. They're not here to back, they're here to okay, so we have to see. The first 30 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Okay. And then we're going to be in groups, and then we're doing like just questioning. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Here's the homework. Thank you. Yes. I will have to explode it because they were in class books. So we'll get to fill it. Maybe after school. Hey. Alright, so we have like that. Those things are work together. So what I would do is yeah, like prompting and keeping them yeah. Yeah. Like everyone's gonna help each other, but alright, thank you. Do now's on the overhead. You guys have your scorecard and your do now. Use that scorecard to do the front side of the do now. You have now about 9 minutes to finish that front side. And then we'll do celebrations and we're gonna be doing some grouping. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Homework should be on your desk.
Come on, let's go.
Yes, Matt. So you do it, right? So you look at 1, 4, 7, 8, and then figure out what. So you will use this one. So you got 3 out of 4. Yeah. Steven, good morning. Bless you. Let's do this. Guys, you have about 5 more minutes to finish up that front side. This will be collected as part of your college bound behavior grade for reflection. So just keep that in mind. You have about 5 more minutes to the front, and then we'll get into groups for the back. Right there. agenda today is to get to that after lunch. All right, Jaira, will you help me with something? Ask me that. Thank you, Diana and Brandon and Lakenya for looking over the text. All right, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, Jaira's going to get you the actual quiz. Remember your eyes up here so we do some celebrations, and then you guys are going to move into some groups. Yeah. You're going to be moving into it. You won't be here, so you'll be good. Okay. All right, bring your eyes and ears up here. Thank you. Okay, there's one person here who did not get their quiz back. You raise your hand. Maybe there was two. Who did not get an actual quiz back? Because there's one without a name. Alright, can you figure out which one's yours? Alright guys, go ahead and put those books down. Bring me your eyes up here, and we're going to do some switching of groups. Thank you. Thank you. Here, thank you. Okay, so first up, celebrations. We had lots of top scores. So the following students only missed one question. One question. And unfortunately, one of the students is not here today. So if he shows up, we will snap for him. Otherwise, Jaira. Woo! Can I get some snaps, please? That was weak sauce. Weak sauce. Alright, so right behind them, other top scorers go to Pushina. Nice job. Snap, snap. To Ricky. Good job, Ricky. And Rayvon. Nice job, Rayvon. Good job. Alright, honorable mention goes to Lakenya. Good job, Lakenya. Okay, so we're going to go into three groups. I have one group that's going to be working on their own. They were my high scorers. And then two groups are going to be working either with Eflin or myself, kind of going through the questions. We're all going to be doing the same exact activity, but just some with me, and then some can go a little quicker because they scored a little higher. So I have three groups. Group A, don't move yet. I'm going to give you your groups and then you'll move. Group A, you're going to be up here in the front, and Jaira will be leading that group. That's going to be Jaira, Kushina, Ricky, and Rayvon, because the other two are not here. And then group B is going to be Lakenya, Brandon, Zanaya, Carla, and Steven. You're going to be in the back with Mr. Eflin. Group C, you're going to be up here with me. That's going to be Alma, Edgar, Guillermo, Tavon, Shakayla, and Diana. Okay? In order to move to your groups, you're going to have to take all three of those handouts. Do now, scorecard, and quiz. All right, you guys have a minute to move. Binders can stay. You guys make a circle here and an extra desk for me. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, guys, 30 more seconds. Alright, go ahead and do a circle. Make sure everyone's in, and then an extra one. Alright guys, so for your cohort, you guys are going to process certain questions. So can you guys flip over your do now for me? looking at number 3. Write down number 3 on the back. Number 8. Just hold up 1 second. Take on with it in a second. Write these numbers. 3. I'll help you. 8, 10, 11, 12. 3, 8, 10, 11, 12. Take a look at the overhead. Group A. You guys are going to be self-sufficient. Group C, I'll be right there, okay? Group A, you're going to process those questions in the quiz. Most of you guys got them right, so you're like the high school, right? Identify what you needed to know or do to get it right. So you want to make sure you keep getting these right. And then once you're done, you're going to staple all 3 for submission. Now, if you guys finish before us, which you probably will, then I have an honors level practice to push you guys even farther. Okay? You know, very excited. You should be really excited. There's only 2 representatives here too. So when you're done, Group A, you're going to work on okay? So Jaira, let's lead the group, start us off, talking about the skills. I'm going to be working with that. Okay, guys. So I'm going to squeeze it right over here. Is this Ricky? Yeah. Okay, so we are going to get it. Thanks for reading. Okay, you should have your quiz, your do now, and your scorecard in front of you. And we're going to start with our question number 3, right? Is that the first one I said? Okay. All right, so take a look at question number 3. And I want you to figure out what skill is it. And that should be clear from the front side. Okay, so question number 3. What skill are we looking at for question number 3? Okay. What about this side of the room? All right, so let's write that down. Okay. All right, so our job is to kind of look at, okay, what are the errors? What did we do? What do we got to do different? And then just reminding ourselves of skills. So I like this process because it's like a nice way to see what your mistakes were. So a lot of times we don't ever get to see what our mistakes were, and then we can't like fix it. Okay. So take a look at 3, and I'm gonna have you read that paragraph. So read paragraph 2. Everyone find number 3 in their quiz. All right. Everyone got 3 on the quiz, and then Kayla's gonna read that paragraph. Hiatus. Yes. Okay, so let's look at the sentences that we have there. What kind of sentences do you have on both sides for number 3? I see. Alma, how did you know that? The full thought. Okay, so now let's look at our question stem. So Edgar, what's the question stem say? For number 3. Okay, so what do we have to choose here? The wrong answer. Okay, so explain the type of error or mistake in the passage. What are we trying to choose? The wrong type of what? The wrong formula. So this is going to be collected at the end for college-bound behavior studies. So we want to make sure that we are filling this out as we go. And you guys can be easy, right? Putting this together. Okay. So if you had to choose the wrong formula, that means you have to know what type of formula. The right one. Okay, so what do you have to do to fix this? No.
So what is that?
The formulas. Okay, so let's take a look. And the most, let's see, we were all over the place. So students didn't know if you chose A, if you chose B, if you chose D. Most of us didn't choose the right answer, but let's just talk through it. Okay, so formula A. What is formula A showing us? A fanboy with a what? So everyone look into what you chose. So you had it. Yeah. Who missed this question? None of that was in front of me. Okay, what were your thoughts when you missed it? What were you thinking?
Okay, so I still don't hear it. Like, you're not positive or
Which one did you choose as the wrong one? A. Okay, with the common fanboy. So notice for A, I put in a family we don't use very often. What family was that? 4. Okay. So, but you know, can you do a comma fanboy? Can you do a comma fanboy? Yeah. Tavon, what about you? What did you put? B. Okay. So what is? Oh, okay. Can you do a period between ICs? Yeah. You can. Okay. So just in terms of debriefing that, we need to know our what, and we need to be able to read what. Good question. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's take a look at the next one. What was the next one I said? 8. Okay. What skill was number 8? Punctuation. All right. Once you have punctuation, then you need to turn your quiz to that paragraph that has number 8. My favorite question. All right, we're gonna do some labeling of parts. Tavon, you're gonna read that paragraph where it says the first Godzilla. You read it nice and loud. All right. Okay. So take a look at the sentence 8. This is my favorite. I love it. Okay. How many parts do you think are in that sentence? You see 3? You guys agree? Take a look at sentence 8. It's the whole thing. How many parts are in there? 3. How do you know there are 3? Commas. I love commas. Okay. So let's label our parts. In a sentence, what are the 3 main things you can have? You can have a phrase. What other thing do you have to have? Every sentence has to be made up of an IC. So you get a phrase, you get an IC. What's the other thing you can have? There's phrases. Let's take a look at our poster. So I can have a phrase, I can have an IC, I can have an interrupter. What else can I have? A DC or a transition. Okay, so let's come back. Is any of those, okay? And I'm going to focus on 3. I'm going to focus on, is it a phrase, is it an IC, or is it a DC? Okay? All right, so take a look at the first part. As of 2004. So, in order for it to be a DC, it should start with what? An awubis. Does it start with an awubis? You can check your list. It does start with an awubis. Now remember, a DC, check that poster over there. DC, dependent clause, has an awubis, plus a subject, plus a predicate. Does it have all those parts? No. So if it doesn't, if it's missing something, that means it's now become a, what's the other incomplete thought called? Phrase. Okay, so it seems like we have some confusion on phrases. Everyone label that first part as a phrase. Okay, so we have a phrase there. We know it's a phrase because it's a complete or incomplete thought. Incomplete. Okay, it doesn't have subject, doesn't have a predicate. It's just an extra thing. All right. The second part, the Godzilla movie would not be made again as announced by Toho. So Guillermo, what do you think that is? The underlying part. It looks like an interrupter because it's in the middle. But interrupters are incomplete thoughts. Is that an incomplete thought? It's an IC. How'd you know it was an IC?
It's another sentence, but if you remove it, the sentence will still make sense.
Would it make sense though? It wouldn't make sense, but that's why it's what part? The IC, right? Because that's like the meat of our sentence. Okay. So right now I have what's first, and then what's second? Okay, so I got one more part. What's that last part? The 28th in the series. 28th in the series. What makes it a DC? It's incomplete, okay. But it's got to have all the parts to be a DC. Does it have all the parts? So interrupters go where? Is it in the middle? Okay, so it can't be a DC, can't be an interrupter. Is it transition? Is it a phrase or is it an IC? So let's take a look. We're down to two things. How do you know it's a phrase and not an IC? It's because what? Incomplete thought. All right, so we have another phrase. Okay. Yeah. Oh, are they really? Ooh, they went through that fast. Okay. What kind of phrase is that? We just learned about these. I want you to talk about how that phrase starts and what it does. What kind of phrase is that? You should be able to label it. Okay, so the backside tone, you have all your explanations as to why. That's one place. So as you do all that, you're going to do this on it. You should not be looking at you. What? Ask me what? Oh, see the parts. That's true. The answer was D because, or the answer was C because. You see that? Okay, so take a look at this handout with the directions. You're going to read it first. And you're going to read it again. But the second time, you're going to start writing functions. So this is where you come in and start labeling like parts.
So when you guys all say more, it's never gonna come back if we have to label the phrase.
If you really want the challenge, you look at the back. I didn't
I don't know, why
underline
don't you ask your curtain?
there's a number of errors. Okay? You just fix the underlines that. But the first time you have to read it. Okay, so Ricky will read it. You guys just listen, and then you go back again and start fixing. So just that, the whole thing. All right.
We've had two ideas.
Great.
So,
All right.
Diana shared an idea, Cameron shared an idea.
What do you think? Ah. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, right. Where is this phrase though? Is it in between or is it at the end? It's at the end. Okay. So it's adding details. She's on the right track. What is it adding details about? So let's look at it. Ah, do you guys see that? What's the 28th in the series? All right, so I'm gonna need everyone to point to that on their paper so I know you're with me. Guillermo? Okay. So point to your paper. What is the 28th in the series? What is it telling you more about? So when we look at that sentence, who or what is the 28th in the series? So point to that. Do you agree with that, Tavon? Is it Toho or is it the movie? The movie. What do you say? The movie. Okay, so draw an arrow from that phrase all the way to the movie. Alright, so Diane, it's adding details about the movie. Was it placed next to what it was telling us about? Is that phrase next to the movie? No. We should have everyone saying no. I'm gonna need you guys like stay with me because right now it's like dragging. Alright, it should not go this slow. So Guillermo, I need you to sit up. Okay? Thank you. Alright, Dion, you sit up just a little bit more for me. Stay with me. Alright. So everyone should have their arrow and they should have their finger on the phrase and then put another finger by movie. Is it next to each other or is there a big gap? It's a gap. Should our phrases be gap like that or should they be by what they're describing? Okay, so if that's the underline, then I can't move my phrase because it's not underlined. So what can I fix? We've already labeled this. I can fix the IC. So let's go to our choices. If if I need to have movie by it, so where should movie go in my IC? Yeah. So which choice does that? D. There we go. Alright, so what was the mistake here? So Diana, the details, what was the mistake in the details? Yeah, okay. Details were not next to, what would you say? What were they not next to? Thank you. Alright, so here's the big question. Question B. What did we do to fix it? We moved the what? We moved the IC. By moving the IC around, we got what? The phrase next to the IC. Was it next to the IC or next to the word it's describing? Okay, so Kevon, can you clarify that one more time? What did we do to fix this error? Exactly. There you go. And then you guys are going to answer C on your own. Guillermo? I gotta give you a Tamara now. I'm going to ask you to give me some water.
The mistake,
Okay.
so the mistake would be what was wrong with it the way it was.
Well, it's something.
So you tell me.
Well, there's some water.
Or Carly.
How you doing?
Next to
You feel the challenge?
now was the place right.
Alright, so what are your thoughts on that first sentence? It's describing what?
Yeah, you're so I think your explanation.
Well, is it talking about Shaw? Yeah, it's talking about like related to exactly. How do you know it's talking about him and that?
Or are you talking about the next question?
Okay, so what about you?
I think you're still are gonna do it because you're gonna explain like, well, why did you get those right? What can you now?
We explain that to
So you gotta figure out what parts you got. There's a lot of parts. Things overlap. There might be a period needed somewhere, but first deal with that. That first account. Yeah. So what do we know? Hold on. What do we know about prepositions? Prepositional phrases. What do they not get?
Anybody have any questions for Carly?
Unless they're where?
Alright, now you're up.
Are you sure about that? You just said every place there's no time. No, well, that doesn't do anything because then you're just guessing, right? So where do we put the comma? When the prepositional phrase is where? Only when the prepositional phrase is where? The beginning. She's fun. So see how that doesn't work because you didn't even remember it, right? So that's why we can't have you guessing. We open up to our notes and look at that because Rayvon's correct. Rayvon's put that to memory, but if you don't have that to memory, Ricky, you should open up our notes. Do you have your mind here? It's over there. I moved it. You go grab it. Let's get our binders open so we have those. So keep it in mind. If prepositions only get them in the beginning, is that at the beginning? No, so you keep that in mind. Okay.
What's up next?
I have no idea what, but yeah, so the first to do the ones I got right, I said yes.
No, I already told you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already told you the numbers we're gonna do. So you can help us. You can be our expert.
Yeah.
How do you do with 3 and 8? How do you do with no, thank you. How do you do with 3 and 8? Yeah.
Can you say
That's
that?
okay. So let's do 10. You can help us with 10. That's the next one, right?
Wow.
Alright guys, what skill is number 10? This level details. We just learned this. Alright, so find number 10. And Edgar, can you read it first? Alright. What's this question asking? Guillermo, number 10. What is it asking us
Right.
for number 10?
What would the sentence, what would the paragraph lose if the sentence was to be?
Exactly. So when we were in class, what did we do in class? What did we do first with the sentence? Let's open up our notes. Open up to your grammar, page like 47. Oh yeah. It should be in the 40s. It should break towards the end. Yep, right there. Yep. Alright, so Alma's got it open. It's where we took a bunch of notes. Guillermo's got it. Ivan's got it. Okay. So there was a specific, there were like 3 strategies that I said to do. Yeah, the sentence level details. It was kind of more on that end. That's when we got a little harder. Yeah. So what can you do first with the line is underlined?
Yeah.
If you look at your notes.
Is that correct?
Yeah. Circle repeat. So if we look just at that line and we wanted to say what that line is doing, would we want to restate the whole line or would we want to make it shorter? So how can we make it shorter? What is that skill called when we make something shorter? Not yet. I mean, what is it when you make something shorter? Gist or paraphrase, right? Alright, so if you look at number 10, what would be the gist of that detail? That whole number 10. What does it give you? You can make it even shorter. 3 words. You can do that sentence in 3 words. Godzilla destroyed places, or you can describe this as they give you what? A list. Oh, okay. Alright, so my gist is that Godzilla destroyed places. Okay, and I'm going to put list in front. Alright, that was a skill that we did in class, is our practice. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for your watch. Appreciate it.
Okay, so what was the next skill, Tavon? So now that I know what that is, now let me figure out what I would lose if I deleted it. This is where I use what strategy? Process of elimination. Okay, so let's take a look. Kayla, is this an argument against making Godzilla movies?
When you looked at it and you saw what that underline,
Is this a list of structures Godzilla has flattened, Garrett? It's not a list of structures?
so we did like,
You guys agree with that?
It's
Amazing.
the way we all talk. It's different than the way English is written.
Alright, so is it a personal anecdote of places Toho would like to visit?
And that will often
Is it details of where the new movie will be filmed? Oh no. Let's go back to B. So we said it was Godzilla destroyed places. Does that match with the list of structures Godzilla has flattened? That's exactly what we said. Alright, there we go.
What's the oldest thing? Yeah, awesome.
So,
It wasn't D,
Okay.
it was B. So, let's recap that. I want you guys to draw a little box. And this is going to qualify as your
Is
processing.
there a subject?
What's the first thing that we did? Gist. Alright, hold up. We got 2 things. We read, we just did,
So, if we're gonna move this.
and then we did process of elimination. By doing that, we were trying to match. So we did read, gist, eliminate, / match.
Why'd you want to come?
And then that got us our answer.
What about this, the rest of this, now some?
When we chose this as a class, a lot of us
Is there a
chose
subject?
C and D, because we saw details and we saw places, but we didn't read.
Be a subject, alright?
Good job getting that right.
Who
Who else got it right here?
Subject.
Good job, Ava.
When I did this, I just looked at what the
Yeah,
Anything else?
yeah,
read the question and asked me what would I lose if I deleted it.
yep.
I see, awesome.
And you knew you'd lose what?
So now, what's our formula we can use?
Exactly. Yeah, and you saw a lot of commas, which showed you had what? A list. Good job, guys. You guys are getting very time to do that. Nice job. Yeah. Alright, so we're doing better. We got 2 more left. You should be quickly, okay? What's next? Which number? Alright, what skill is that? Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm going to give you a clue here. I want you guys to read through number 11. There are 3 parts. There's 1 DC, and there are 2 ICs. I want you guys to talk through number 11 and label which one is the DC and which 2 are the ICs. Okay? Go ahead and look at that right now. Right now. How are you doing? What do you see? Alright, so what do you guys know? Don't forget to do the debrief at the bottom. So what were like your successes? What was the struggle and what was the continuation to the win? So like what did you guys feel successful on? Be positive. Yeah, alright guys, let's give you lunch. Yeah. I'll look at it. Okay. Good catch.
You are high.
So the problem is like with that, they are